another Mondo Street mini-pod. Today we're looking at Dune Part 2, follow on to the successful Dune Part 1. Who'd have thought it? Timothy Chalamet, Zendaya, Rebecca Ferguson, Javier Bardem, Josh Brolin, the entire, or almost the entire, cast of the first film returning for the second installment. There are some extended cameos in this film from Christopher Walken and Florence Pugh. Walken's a strange one. I'll come back to that. What did I think about this film? It was sensational. This is how you spend $180 million on a film, stay honest to the source material, and create entertainment with drama, with pathos, with great acting and great directing. I think, and I'm surprised I'm going to say this, but I think special mention needs to go to Timothy Chalamet or Carbonaro, or whatever his surname is. He is phenomenal in this film. It's like the boy who wants to be king, who becomes king 2/3 of the way through the film, and his speech to the troops, you know, the raising, the Braveheart moment is just inspiring. The rest of the cast really back him up really well. Zendaya less so. She spends a lot of time frowning. She's given a lot of reason to frown. I've got to be fair about that. But there is a lot of frowning from Zendaya, which is a pity because she's a fine actress and she should have been used a little bit more in this. Josh Brolin is fantastic. He's there egging the new king on, you know, do it. Austin Butler, though, anybody that has listened to this podcast before knows I've got a bit of a bee in my bonnet about Austin Butler, and it tends to be that he did Elvis, and everything he's done since Elvis has been Elvis. So he did, was it Masters of the Air, the Steven Spielberg show? And every time he interacted with a Stuka or a Messerschmitt, it was, hey, Messerschmitt's at 10 o'clock. Thank you very much. In this film, he's turned his personality off completely. I think any other actor could have done that role and done it equally as well as Austin Butler did there. Dave Bautista, again in it. Again, not greatly used, but is a character that is there to move the story on. How does the film look? The film looks insanely good. This is directing. This is set design. This is the whole experience of a film taken to another level. Marvel, please take note. There isn't a single misstep in this film when it comes to set decoration, the uniforms they're wearing, the special effects are, you know, you can pick on a couple of tiny little instances where the special effects might look a little bit flaky, but on the whole, the special effects are jaw-dropping. You know, the use of the sandworms, the use of scale for the armies is insane. This is just a really good film. I don't think you need to be overly familiar with the source material, although it is very genuine and stays very close to the source material. I think you just need to be somebody that wants to go and be entertained and have a really good time while watching the film, and this will pay off for you in spades. It is just amazing. It doesn't feel its runtime. Wow. You know, it just, where I found the first part, to be a little bit slow in parts, this one just chugs through. Mentioned the budget, about $180 million, which is, 2 Madam Webs? This film is more than double as good as Madam Web. Christopher Walken, okay, I said I'd get back to him. Plays the Emperor. I don't know why. Okay. It's a very small part. Yes, it has some very big moments which are instrumental to setting up Dune Part 3 or Dune Messiah. But you could almost see him wanting to do his a little dance, as he does in every other film he's in. I don't get why Walken was in it. It could have been any other actor. Across the board, 4.5. I can't give a sci-fi film 5. I don't know why. But just absolutely superb. If you can go and see it in IMAX, go and see it in IMAX. See it in the theatre. See it at home. Just see it. Just enjoy. Just treat yourself to a great time. Enjoy.